Come on in, darling. Come on in.
Hi, Mrs. Boyd.
Miss A, how are you today? I'm good. How you been doing? I'm good. I'm glad to see you now.
I'm glad to see you too. I missed you. I did.
You missed me, baby?
It's been a whole week.
I know. You know, a lot done changed in a week.
You know you're one of my favorite clients.
Oh, thank you. You made me feel so good.
All right, before we get started, let me just brief you. Same thing I tell you every time I'm here. You know, I work for Total Health Inc. We're a privately owned, for-profit agency, primarily funded by Medicaid and Medicare. You also know that everything you tell me is confidential, and pretty much the only thing is if you tell me anything or you're going to harm yourself or others, I have to, you know, by law, tell somebody.
It's okay, baby. I know you're not going to tell your friends.
I already know. You know, because we cool like that.
You already know.
So how you been feeling?
I've been feeling pretty good. You know, it could be better, but, you know, I'm feeling good overall. I mean, I really don't like to complain, so it's not really much I can say.
I know you don't like to complain, but you know I like for you to tell me what's going on, what's really going on. Because I can't help you if you don't tell me what's going on, okay?
Okay.
You know you could be open and honest with me.
I'm going to make an effort.
So how's your daughter?
She's been doing pretty good. I'm proud of her. She's working hard to pay her bills. She's being a good mother to my little grandbabies. They're so cute.
They are cute.
You want to see a picture? Not right now.
You saw me pictures last time I was here.
Oh, man. You know, memory all over the place. And you know, she's trying to be a good wife, but I feel like me being here has really put a burden on their relationship.
Why do you feel that way?
Because they're always arguing about me, or my daughter is just always so stressed, and I feel like she just has to constantly take care of me.
Does she tell you that she's stressed about you?
No, I mean, I kind of just put two and two together.
Now, how was your son-in-law treating you?
He's kind of distant. He really doesn't do much. He leaves all the responsibilities to my daughter, you know, and but I mean, it wasn't always like that. Back in the day, he did used to, you know, help me out if I needed something, wheel me around or something like that. But now he keeps his distance. If he sees me struggling to get something or something, he'll help. He'll help,
but for the most part, it's not like he used to be.
I don't even know he lives here sometimes.
And you've been here for 6 months, correct?
In the back room.
In the back room, right? And you pay rent to be here, correct?
$40.
$40? That's not bad. That's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad, but I let her live in my house 18 years
for free. That's right, for free. I feel you, but you know. So when do they usually get home? What time do they usually get home?
Well, my daughter, she goes into work at 8. She usually comes back home around 5, 6.
Because she works in the cafeteria, correct?
Yeah, she cooks food. I taught her well.
She know how to cook. You look like you know how to cook. You had to cook something for me one day. All right. What time does your son-in-law usually get home?
He usually gets home around 7. You know, he says he has late meetings and stuff. Late meetings, you know. I really don't know what that means. But
right.
He says he has late meetings sometimes.
All right. So from 8 to 5, what time do you usually wake up?
But child, I haven't been sleeping too good lately. So
why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like everything that's going on in the home is just kind of stressing me out, put a toll on me.
So you've been feeling restless and kind of stressed out?
So I usually don't get to bed till about, I don't know, maybe 1, and then I wake up at 5.
Oh, so you're not getting any sleep at all, really?
No, see, I was taking a little cat nap before you came.
And I interrupted?
It's okay, Miss A, because I'm happy to see you.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I wake up around 5, and, you know, my daughter, she's getting my grandbaby's ready for school,
and she's getting ready for work.
Yeah, she never really had time to cook me breakfast, so she leave me a couple snacks.
So you haven't been eating breakfast?
No, I don't eat breakfast. She don't have time to make it for me.
So what about lunch? If she's at work, what do you eat for lunch?
She leave me little snacks, little granola bars, banana, apple, maybe a frozen couple dinners or something. It's just.
And do you eat those? Because you're looking like you don't like them very much.
Miss A, yeah, I don't like them things. She need to go to the grocery store get me stuff I like, apple pie, you know.
So you're not really eating. You look like you've lost some weight.
Really?
Really? I'm concerned about your eating habits. I feel like you need to be eating more. Breakfast is important, especially if you're not getting any sleep. The fact that you're not eating could be a component of that.
Yeah, my daughter said she did see my clothes were kind of droopy.
They are. You looking skinny. You looking like you lost some weight, and I'm concerned. I am, but we'll come back to that.
Okay.
So, what activities have you been doing? Have you been trying to stay busy?
From the time my daughter leaves and the time she comes back, I stay here.
Okay, so are you still moving a little bit? Because I know before, when you're working with a physical therapist, you could get in your bed and out of your bed into the bathroom. You still doing well with that?
No, I usually have to wait for my daughter or my son-in-law to come in here and put me into the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Bathroom, that's been a real issue too. It's just been a lot on me. And
So have you been making it to the bathroom?
sometimes I do, sometimes I have like little accidents. I just can't hold it.
And then
She has to come home and clean me up.
So is that one of the reasons why she's been acting kind of snappy towards you?
I feel like that's one of the reasons. And she just doesn't like the fact that her mom can't go to the bathroom on her own.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one of the main things.
And why are you not going to the bathroom on your own? Is it you're just feeling kind of weak, or do you need me to get some services for you to get your physical therapist back, or is it just you just don't be making it on time sometimes?
I think it's a combination of all the ones you just named. Sometimes I am kind of weak, kind of lightheaded that I don't even want to get up.
Mm-hmm.
There's other times where I'm just not motivated to. I just kind of like to just sit here and look out the window and watch the people go by. Because, it kind of reminds me of some of the things me and my husband used to do. Oh, R.I.P. to my husband. Yeah.
You miss your husband?
I miss him. I miss him dearly.
I mean, forgive me for saying this, but
Okay.
your husband passed away, but you're not. You're still here. And you need to be doing things. You need to be active. You're 58. You still have years and years of your life left.
I'm still kind of young.
You are still, and you look good.
I could party with you.
You could party with me. As soon as you
Get
a little energy and get about this chair.
I know. You just got to help me out. I'm going to get there.
I'm here with you all the way. I just want to make sure you're being taken care of. That's my main concern, Mrs. Boyden. And I feel like you need to get out more often. What about you? What about the relationship with you and your sister? Can't go out with her. She can't pick you up.
She does live basically around the corner, but I think we're both kind of stubborn that we haven't talked to each other in years. The only time that we really do talk is a happy birthday. Because our birthdays are just 9 months apart, so it's kind of just a happy birthday. Happy birthday, that's it. And, I'm pretty sure that she could show me around Virginia,
Yeah, because you're really here. You don't know, even if you were to get out, you don't know where to go. She knows where to go. She's been here for years.
But I guess I could definitely try to make an effort because she could get me out. We used to have some fun times when we were younger. So it's a possibility that we could do that. I'm just not calling her first. Miss A, you call it for me.
I might have to because I'm really concerned about you not getting out. What kind of things do you like to do, Mrs. Boyden?
Well, I used to love playing bingo, down in Baltimore, we used to go to bingo every Tuesday, me and my late husband. And, so I like to do a little dancing. We did the salsa, little salsa dance, hip.
Yeah, we got to get it together, Mrs. Boyden.
Yeah, do a little salsa dance. But mainly I just like to play bingo and play cards with my husband.
And I'm sure your sister knows how to play cards.
Yeah, I used to beat her ass in cards back in the day.
And I'm sure you taught your daughter how to play cards.
I taught her a lot, but don't seem like she never had time for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to them because I'm concerned about you eating. I'm concerned about you not getting out. And I want to let you know that if it's anywhere you really need to go, I can provide transportation.
Oh, okay, because there's a couple of places I would love to go.
That can be arranged. So what about your daughters? How are your other 2 daughters in other states? How often do you speak to them?
Sometimes it depends. We can go kind of months without talking, but I call when it's my grandbaby's birthday. My one daughter, she lives in Montana. She has 5 kids. That's a lot of grandbabies.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's a lot of birthdays.
Lot of money.
A lot of money.
So I call, and I say happy birthday to them, say happy birthday to my daughter. That's usually it. She might call every once in a while,
Just to check on you.
Just to check on me. My other daughter, she lives in Philadelphia. I mean, she's offered me a place to stay, and her job hours are a little different than the daughter I have now. But I just always wanted to be in Virginia, see how Virginia is. So that's the only reason why I really decided to come here.
But you're not seeing Virginia, though.
You're right.
Have you ever considered living with your daughter in Philadelphia?
Yeah, it's just that it's like she doesn't have no way to get me there, and my one daughter, she's always busy,
so she won't take you there.
Yeah.
Well, you should have told me that. That can be arranged, but that's only if you want to go. If you ever feel like this is not for you, And what about religion?
Oh, Christian, baby, Christian.
And do you get a chance to go to church on Sundays?
I don't remember the last time I've been to church. I watch Joel Osteen on the TV, and I watch T.D. Jakes. Good messages. But I do want to get back into my congregation. I want to be an active member.
And find one out here.
But my daughter's always at work. She works on Sundays, too. So it's kind of hard.
Where does she work at on Sundays?
She works at the camp. She does overtime.
Oh, okay.
Cleaning up. Mm-hmm. Even though there's no people there,
mm-hmm.
they still got to do inventory and stuff like that.
All right, so I want you to be honest with me. What are your main concerns living here? And your main concerns, period.
You got a pen to write these down? Because it's a lot.
I do.
My main concern is, my relationship with my daughter and my relationship with my son-in-law. And I feel like I'm a burden to their relationship. And I also feel like I'm a burden in general. I feel really helpless, if I can say that.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm also kind of concerned on, like, I don't like being just sitting here every day.
You want to get out more.
I want to get out, explore, meet men.
Meet men?
I got to move on.
All right, Miss Boyd.
My late husband, but I got to get out there.
You do.
Shake my groove thing one more time.
And I really feel like that's important. Anything else? Any other concerns?
I think those are my main concerns, and probably trying to move in with my daughter in Philadelphia, because I feel like my other daughter that I live with now, her hours are never going to change until she gets all these bills and debt paid off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got a mortgage.
Yeah. Kids.
So, do you ever feel disoriented or forgetful?
Child, all the time. I don't even remember where I put my glasses on. Sometimes I feel like I forgot. I forget my grandbaby's name sometimes. I call Jessica Julian and Julian Jessica. Sometimes I do have some issues with remembering things.
And what about mood swings? Do you feel like you have any angry outbursts, or sometimes you just feel really sad, or any type of mood swings? Or...
Some mornings I barely want to talk to my daughter. I'm a little mad. Then some days I'm just so happy and cheerful.
I noticed that.
And glad to see her off to work, and but it varies.
And what about your energy level? Do you feel like the only reason why you're not doing things is because you don't have access to it, or sometimes you just feel like you just don't want to do anything at all?
It's both. I don't have access to things, and I feel like since I don't have access to things, it also doesn't make me motivated. I'm not motivated to do anything. So why be motivated if I don't got to ride?
All right. Well, first things first, I feel as though we need to address some issues. All right? We need to address some problems. I'm seeing way too many problems, and you're 58, you're not that old, and Exactly. You know, I care about you, Mrs. Bladen. I don't want you to just be sitting here not doing anything. Any way I can help, you know, I'm going to help you.
Okay.
And there are basically 4 major problems I'm seeing here. Number 1, your health. Okay? Your health is the most important thing. If you want to get another physical therapist and if you need to get to the doctor's office more often than your daughter can get you there, you need to let me know. I'm just a phone call away. My office hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm usually in my office. If I'm out, you can leave a voicemail for me. I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay. Make sure you give me your number, baby, or did you give it to me?
It's on my card. You have my card.
Oh, baby, it's probably in this book. Go ahead.
I'll leave you another one before I leave today, okay? And when's your last doctor's appointment?
I'd say about maybe a month ago.
All right, I think it's time for you to go back to the doctor. We need to check on, you know, it seems like you're having a hard time with your memory. I mean, you're not getting better as far as your hip. You were seeing some progress, but now I feel like we're kind of backsliding a little bit. And I definitely want you, next time you go to a doctor's appointment, I definitely want you to get back with me and let me know what the doctor tells you, because I'm trying to help you, okay? Another concern is transportation. You need to get out more, okay? If you have any issue with transportation, you or your daughter can, either one of y'all can, when you want to set an appointment or anything, you just let me know. I will get you transportation. Another concern is housing. I don't want you to be anywhere you don't want to be. If you want to move in with your other daughter, we can arrange that. If you want me to set up some type of counseling for you and your daughter that you're currently staying with, we can set up that. And your son-in-law, you know, because I don't want you to just be miserable here. Just because you had a hip replacement does not mean you deserve to be miserable, okay?
Okay.
And I know she's stressed out, but you know, we can explore some other options. We can explore getting you a nurse in here. You don't have to go to a nursing home to get help. We can get you a nurse in here. Somebody who just comes and checks on you throughout the day. Someone who, you know, prepares meals for you. You gotta eat. You know, you shouldn't feel punished. You know what I'm trying to say? You feel you say you feel so helpless, and I don't want you feeling like that. The first step to progress is, you know, having a better optimistic attitude about things. You know, once your attitude changes about things, and we can work on, you know, got to stay positive. We have to, you know, keep improving, keep progressing, and I feel like, you know, this is an unhealthy environment for you right now. So things going to have to change here, or you're going to have to go somewhere else, whichever one
Not a
comes
nursing
first.
home.
Of course not a nursing home, but if, you know, staying with your daughter in Philadelphia will make you happier, if she has more time for you, and she'll actually do things with you and help you progress, then we can explore that option too.
But I also want the counseling for my daughter, because I don't want to leave.
Right. You want to make sure things are right with you and your daughter before you leave, or if you stay. But I just want to let you know that we do have a Health Inc. in Philadelphia also. And I know some people who work at that. You're not going to have me, but I'm going to check on you, okay?
I don't want no more social workers.
You don't need no more social workers once you get better. You might get better before you leave, or you might stay. Okay. You know, one other concern of mine is recreation. If you're going to stay here, we need to get you out more, okay? I know where bingo's at. I'll go to bingo with you. You know what I'm saying? I know. Bingo. I know, like, you know, we can go to the movies. You know, I can get you movie tickets. You know, we need to get out more. Whatever makes you happy.
That's coming out soon, and I would love to see that.
I know. You just got to get out more. You know, I'm telling you, I'm concerned. Okay? Because I feel like you're just sitting up in here, and you're just, you know, staring at walls all day.
And my butt hurts.
And your butt hurts. Exactly. We got to get you up out of this chair, Mrs. Boyton. I'm serious.
I need to be motivated. I know.
All right. Well, then we're on the same page. Correct?
Yes.
Would you say those are all concerns?
Yes.
Would you say would you feel as though we need to start setting some goals?
Yeah, I think we do need to set some goals and improve, you know, my eating habits. I know I need to eat more. And I know I need to establish a good relationship with my daughter and my son-in-law. And, you know, I just need to focus more on sleeping, you know. And I think, like, the sleeping will also motivate me to want to do more.
Okay.
And the transportation will also motivate me to
want to do more, because you could actually get around. And I told you I got you on that. We provide services for transportation all the time for our clients. It's no problem. You know, I can't be taking you on dates, but I can definitely get you to the local Walmart,
You're not
grocery
gonna let me
store.
shake my booth thing?
You can
my
sh-
booth thing?
Your boo thing, I'll pick you up then.
Oh man, I hope I can find somebody with a car.
All right, so let's start establishing some goals, okay? You want to try to establish some goals? You ready?
Yeah, we can establish a few goals
Okay.
right now.
Okay. What would you like to happen first? What is your priority out of all the issues that we've outlined, especially the 4 major ones? What is your number one most important to you? Your most important to me is your health, personally, and recreation, because I really feel like you need to be doing something, Mrs. Boynton.
I agree with you. I think it is the health and, you know, just getting out a little bit more. And I feel like just getting out a little more would just kind of help all the other problems that's going on. I feel like.
So you would say that would definitely be a goal that we're trying to set, getting you out more, even if it's just 2-3 times a week at first, you know. Definitely, just because you're in a wheelchair doesn't mean you can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? All right. I want to work as a facilitator in this situation, and I'm going to make sure that you get the possible resources that you need to get to where you need to go. Okay? So, number 1, I want to start setting up. I'm going to call your daughter. I'm going to see when she does have a little bit of free time. I'm going to try to set up a session a week. You, your daughter, and your son-in-law to sit down and talk some things out with one of our therapists over at Health Inc., okay?
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
That's perfect.
Just once a week. I know she's a busy woman. I know he's a busy man, but try to get you once a week.
Try to make it on. Can you do it on Saturday? That's the only.
I can get you. I can get you in there on Saturday. Okay. Just come on down to Health Inc. We have some licensed clinical therapists there, and we can get you set up with one of them and just visit once a week. And they'll come back to me, and we'll accordingly if they feel like you need to, because we want to get the relationship right with your daughter. Another thing is I'm gonna set up transportation services for you so you can start coming. We're gonna start arranging some activities. Okay, give me a chance to set something up and arrange transportation for you to go to bingo or whatever you want to go to. Okay, I'm gonna see if your sister wants to go. Okay. All right. And another thing is definitely want to set an appointment up with your primary doctor. I'm definitely going to need his information. I'm going to get you an appointment and get you transportation there myself, okay? If I can't get you transportation to the doctor because I want you to go as soon as possible, I will come pick you up personally and we will get you to the doctor, okay?
I'll call and make an appointment with my cellular device.
Okay.
I try to work this.
I know they get kind of complicated as the upgrades come along. Definitely want to see you thriving. Okay, so if you're having an issue with the chair, I can get you a physical therapist in here. At least work with you 2 times a week. Is that all right with you?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know you don't want your daughter having to clean up behind you and stuff like that. And if it's just an issue of mobility, I can definitely get a physical therapist in here at least twice a week. Okay?
Okay, that's pretty good.
All right, so right now our set goals are getting you to the doctor as soon as possible, hopefully within the week or 2.
Okay.
We got to get you an appointment first with your primary doctor.
I'll call and tell my daughter to let you know or something.
Okay, and I'll set up transportation if she's at work, okay?
Okay.
Also, I want you to start going out at least twice a week. We find some things you want to do, and we're going to find a way to get transportation for you to do that also. All right. Also, I definitely need you to figure out this housing situation. I want you to go to therapy once a week with your daughter and your son-in-law. And if y'all can't come to some type of compromise where it's going to be that you're getting fed, then you can't, this is not where you need to be. Especially since I know now that you have other options.
Okay.
All right?
I like the goals.
So do you understand all the goals that I've set for us?
Yes, Miss Dahlia, too.
All right, so I'm going to check back in with you next week, and you'll probably get a call before then when I set up the therapy for you. I'm going to give you I need to talk to your daughter first to see when she's free, but I'm definitely going to, get the therapy for you, get you up and rolling into some activities, okay? Get you into some classes. I don't care if it's arts and crafts at the Y. I know But I'm just saying, we got to get you doing something. Okay?
I can paint a few pictures.
I know you can. And then definitely, doctor. Definitely get you a doctor's appointment, okay?
Okay.
Therapy, doctor, recreation. Okay? And if we need if your doctor, well, let's just see if your doctor wants you to get another physical therapist, and we'll set that up for you too.
Okay.
All right, so do you understand? All right, you gonna get back to your nap now?
Oh, yes, child. No, I'm actually going to finish reading the book here. And then, probably going to wait for my daughter to get in.
So I'll be here same time next week, okay?
What time? Did you come around?
Noon.
Okay. Watch on the other side. Okay.
Noon. So I'll be here next week, okay, Miss Wade?
Okay,
It was
Miss
good
A.
seeing you.
It was
I'll be
good
back.
seeing you, too.
You're my girl. Okay?
You my girl, too.
So we got to get it together, all right?
Yes, I don't want no more social workers. Only you.
All right. I'm the only one I feel special.